In a move that could potentially trigger a diplomatic row, the US Navy has announced that it asserted navigational rights and freedoms inside India's exclusive economic zone without seeking India's prior consent. US Navy said this Freedom of Navigation Operation FONOP upheld the rights, freedoms, and lawful usages of sea recognized in international law by challenging India's excessive maritime claims. The Buckingham Palace has announced Prince Philip, Queen Elizabeth II's husband, has died aged 99. A statement issued by the palace just after midday spoke of Queen's deep sorrow following his death at Windsor Castle on Friday morning. In Russia this week, President Vladimir Putin has signed a law that could keep him in office in the Kremlin until 2036. The reform, which critics cast as a constitutional coup, was packaged with an array of other amendments that were expected to garner popular support, such as one bolstering pension protections. A skeptical president invited Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu on Tuesday 6 April to form a new government after another inconclusive election deepened political stalemate in Israel. The country's longest-serving leader, in power without interruption since 2009, now faces the tough challenge of enlisting enough allies for governing coalition. North Korean leader Kim Jong-un has acknowledged his country was facing the worst ever situation as he addressed thousands of grassroots members of his ruling party during a major political conference in Pyongyang. Experts say Kim is facing perhaps his toughest moment as he approaches a decade in rule, with North Korea's coronavirus lockdown unleashing further shock on an economy devastated by decades of mismanagement and crippling US-led sanctions over his nuclear weapons program. In Belgium, a spokesperson of European Union informed that a range of European Union institutions, including the European Commission, were hit by the significant cyber attack last week. The spokesperson further said that a number of EU bodies experienced an IT security incident in their IT infrastructure. Iran and world powers held what they described as constructive talks on Tuesday 6 April and agreed to form working groups to discuss the sanctions Washington might lift and the nuclear curbs Tehran might observe as they try to revive the 2015 nuclear deal. New York City lost its crown of being the home to most number of dollar billionaires to be seen, according to the latest Forbes annual rich list released on Wednesday, 7th April. While New York City added 7 new billionaires, Beijing added 33 billionaires as China quickly bounced back from the COVID-19 pandemic, which has adversely impacted the global economy. Aiming to revive its tourism industry and get ahead of rival destinations, Malta plans to offer foreign visitors a handout of up to €200 each if they stay at least 3 days on the Mediterranean island this summer. Archaeologists have unearthed the remains of an ancient city dating back 3,000 years, which they describe as the largest ever found in Egypt. The renowned Egyptologist Jahi Hawass announced the discovery of the lost Golden City located near Luxor, home of legendary Valley of the Kings.